So one of the things, and there was so much good, right, that you pulled out of a place like Mongo, but I think one of the things that we saw, or that I saw at least, that frustrated people was renewals getting moved, or like you have a patch that's starting to break open and you go put 5 people in it. And like when you're blitz scaling the way Mongo, Snowflake, like plenty of other companies, both successful and recently some ones that maybe struggled a little bit more, I think that can be really tempting. But I also think that like the psychology of people being motivated is really important to keep in mind, right? And something that we said early on is that we really wanted to balance hypergrowth and hitting hypergrowth metrics with putting people in a position to be successful on an ongoing basis. And if you look at it now, like we've got one rep in Chicago, which is insane for the scale of our business. And this guy is doing a great job, has a ton of really amazing install accounts, and like we're gonna go build that region and add other people there over time. Of course we are. But I think being a place where, kind of at the 9-figure revenue scale that we are, where you have one rep in Chicago or one rep in a Minneapolis or like some of these sort of big territories where we've managed to protect the opportunity for people to go earn in a way that is hopefully really motivating, because it is something that's intentional in terms of how leadership thinks about it, while still wanting to make sure that we're appropriately servicing the market. Because at the same time, I think there is a balance between putting 6 people in Salt Lake City and having enough demand that you're not able to service the customers that want to be engaging with you properly. And I think that's something that we're trying to be intentional about, because it's not fair to a rep or to our customers, frankly, if one person has 10, 50,000 person accounts, right? Like just by default, there's not enough time in the day. So I think that's stuff that we're trying to balance, but that certainly early on, we made a very intentional decision to not emulate some of the other companies in the space who've done that successfully, but where we thought there was an opportunity to be a little bit different in terms of how we built culture.